What are we doing here?
So today, Roy, my neighbor, and I, we're going to smoke jerky. We're not going to do it the normal way, like on the fire dehydrator in the oven. We're going to smoke it over the outdoor fire pit here. And to do it, what we did is we built this little teepee thing here out of 8-foot cedar fence pickets. It has a little cap up here on top to hold them at 120 degrees apart. And then what we're going to do is through these holes that we drilled on the inner side, we're going to string butcher wire across, and that's what we'll hang the meat from. And then we have a tarp, just a canvas drop cloth that we bought to kind of wrap it up to keep the smoke and the smoke in, I guess. We're going to try for a temperature about 150 degrees, and this is our first time, so we're kind of learning. We'll see how it turns out. We think maybe like 3 or 4 hours of smoking it. We don't want to over smoke it. So after that, we'll probably pull the meat off and put it in the oven to finish drying it out.
All right, what is that you got there?
Just a fire starter. Gonna just try to get our charcoal going here. And once we get going, we'll dump it out, and then we'll kind of put the tarp on it and see kind of where the temperature's at. Maybe we have to add coal, or you know, leave something open in the tarp so it's the right temperature. We just don't know yet. We're going to see.
All right.
So I'm just going to light it up here and try to light it. Always best to use a butane torch for this.
Why is that?
Just works better. Alright, so as you see here, this is the idea. We got butcher twine through the holes in the legs of the teepee, and this is what we'll hang our meat on. We'll try to get the temperature right, and we can always adjust it by you know, spreading the legs out or whatever. So I don't know, we'll see. I feel pretty good about it right now. I don't really know how it's going to turn out, but it should be okay. We'll see how it goes.
All right.
So we're just hanging up the meat now. I got flank steak, and I just sliced it into about jerky size. I think Roy, you said you had round, top round.
Top or round, I think it was called. Some with a chipotle seasoning, and the others with some Worcestershire sauce and garlic and onions, liquid smoke. What else? Some with honey, some with brown sugar, some with smoked paprika, and some with, and all of it with smoked black pepper, hot.
So all together here we have about 9 pounds. So maybe the rack all together, if it was fully loaded, could do maybe, I don't know, probably, so 9 pounds is right, or 6 pounds is right here, so it could probably at least do 15 pounds probably. So 15 times 3 is 45. So I'd say at least 30 pounds of meat comfortably.
How's the fire looking?
I don't know, fire, I don't know. It's probably gonna be the right temperature, but we're using natural lump coal. That's lump coal oak, and we're gonna throw some either hickory chips on it, or we got some live oak chunks that we got soaking in the water too. But we're out of lump coal now, so probably to keep it up to temp, we're gonna have to use just normal charcoal after this, which Roy has. And we'll see. We'll get the meat on, and then we'll cover it back up here with the tarps and let it start smoking.
There's a little backup going on here. We got Roy's smoker going on over here to give us a little bit quicker meat here coming up here, and we're gonna put some right on the smoker right here after we drink a couple more beers here, and put it on here. All right, meat's coming on next.